61 and 61, we are hoping you're enjoying. For the 12 days of Theszmas, we have 61 limited edition Uncle Lou t-shirts. Click the link below, get yours today, because once the 61 are gone, they gone. Get on it. Welcome to the third day of Theszmas. So today, what we have in store for one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, a guy that took this sport so legitimately and so seriously. He's like the Bret Hart. You know how Bret Hart took his stuff very seriously and he's a legend? Well, that's the same with Lou. Lou is one of those guys that took everything very seriously. And it's great. And so we're going to do an old school thing that is completely forgotten, completely gone from today's professional wrestling. And we wanted to throw it in there so like you guys now have options. Now you have options to go back to. Stuff that you can work into and work around and stuff like that. You bust these out in some old towns and stuff like that, people will actually pop for it because they'll remember it. So today we're going to go into a double leg scenario where we're in a double leg takedown. So I'm not bumping, come on. But I'm going to go down in the double leg position where Ethan's going to try to jockey up for my legs, get into a Boston Crab or whatever, and what we're going to do is reverse his double leg takedown into my own scissors. That's a good way to start. There's many ways to get into body scissors, side body scissors, as it were. But today, we're just going to go with that one, a little bit of a reversal. So in this position here, so Ethan's got a double leg. He had just snapped the double leg on me. So now, in this position, Ethan's going to try to go down nice and low, give me a Boston Crab. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his left. I'm going to grab his left arm. If I got his left arm, I got him. So once I have his left arm, what I'm going to do is pull it ahead, and I'm going to pop my hips up at the same time. So he's off balance, and then I catch him. So as I pop up, I can grab him. So I pull him into my scissors. So now he's in a side scissors position, which if you're working this, they're really solid because you can actually squeeze a person in this. So now Ethan's going to try to sit up. He's going to try to work his way out of it, kind of deal. What we're going to do is we're going to twist and put him into a pin position. Now this is the Lou Thez that I love. So whenever he kicks out, so as he kicks out, he would come up right there, boom. Thez would always cheap shot right there. You'd have an idea of like he'd pop him in the face and then they'd sell, because in this position, it looks like Ethan can hit me, but there's really nothing to hit me. He can try to hit me with this one, but you have this arm. He can't do anything over here. He can't hit you with elbows or whatever, because then you can actually work that hold over. This is one of these holds that these guys used to do, and they could do it forever because they would hold the position and they'd work into holds, and then they come back out and keep the action going and keep everything moving so it doesn't look boring, doesn't look like you're sitting still, but they still have you in a solid position where it looks like actual contest, like actual wrestling. So a side scissors, pin, back over, strike, all these kind of positions are always like a nice little breath of fresh air from the usual chin lock. Get away from your chin locks. Everybody does chin locks. If you're in a legitimate chin lock, and I'm guilty of it too, I use a lot of chin locks, but if you're in a chin lock, that's rear naked choke basically. That's a rear naked choke. Shouldn't you be in real, like no man's land? Shouldn't it be over really? If you seriously think about it, and don't give me your crap about it's around the chin, not around the throat. I don't care. He still has your back. He still has your head and your neck from behind. So if you want to bring a little bit more of a serious allusion to what we do and drive a little bit further into reality-based professional wrestling, I suggest switching up your rest holds. This side scissors is a perfect example of something that you can use. You can work a lot, heel or face, perfect. This is Theszmas, Day 3.